The first thing I'm going to do is take my Bowdabra bow wire, and I'm going to cut a piece that's long enough that I can tie it around my lantern. So I'm just going to fold this in half, lay this down into my Bowdabra, and tuck the ends underneath so they stay out of the way. Now we'll go up to the overhead camera, and I'm going to take my tails and just lay that. Oh wait, first thing I'm going to do is put in my bushes. So we're going to lay these down in here and lay this one here, and then take this, and these will go the opposite direction. Just lay those down. Now I'm going to take my tail, and I've already dovetailed the end here. I'm just going to lay this down into my Bowdabra. Then we're going to make a traditional just loopy bow. So we're just going to leave about an inch so it doesn't fall out, twist it, and this is a nice thick ribbon that's great to work with. And if you want to know how long the ribbon pieces are, just check in the description box in the below the video, and there we'll have exactly how much ribbon we used for every bow we do that. So now I'm just going to fold and twist, come back over here, lay this down. Then I love this crushed velvet, and it's such a beautiful ribbon because it has a beautiful silver lining. And we're going to make a shoelace bow. So we're just going to fold this in half, lay this down to the wrong side of the ribbon, even though I can't say the ugly side of the ribbon because it's beautiful. And just lay this down here and fold this back over. And I'm making my loops the same size. So this is really the trend now. People love making their bows like this. And just going to lay my flower in the top. Take my Bowdabra wand. Give everything a good scrunch. Take my wire. Bring it up. And pull it through the slip knot. Pull it tight while it's still in my Bowdabra. I'm going to pull the flower in a little bit, separate the ends of my wire, bring them around to the back, and I'm just going to tie it and give it a knot here. And now we'll shape this out. So I'm going to start shaping by bringing my flower to the center here, bring my loops in opposite directions. I think I like that showing there. And then again, I'm just going to bring these around here, and I want to definitely see this beautiful crushed velvet. It's a beautiful ribbon, and you don't need to use a lot of ribbon to make a great effect in your lantern swag. So now I'm just going to take this over here, bring it on here, and I'm just going to tie it, and then I'm just going to twist it a couple times and tie a little bow. And we have a beautiful lantern swag that was really simple to make. So thanks everyone so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.